Hello folks, it's Peter Elgar, the funny old British bloke from Brentwood, Essex, England. Look, I'm going to show you a blast from the past. This is the DSC F707 Sony digital camera. Wow! And it's 5 megapixels. Wow! I was given it by a widow lady. She contacted the camera club, here it is, and she said, I'm having a clear out. Would any of your members be interested in some equipment? So I got an Olympus OM10 and this outfit. Look at that, her late husband bought it, and I've got the original bill of sale. And in 2002, he paid for a memory stick, £68.99. That's for the memory stick. And this is the memory stick that comes with it. It's like an SD card at the end, but it's, wow, 128 megabytes for a memory stick. Look at that, and it was £68.99. Not even 1 gigabyte. Then here's the original bill of sale. Show you how much he paid for it. On the 5th of November 2002, including VAT, £677.99. My godfathers. Plus the cost of the memory stick of £68. Wow! So what did he get for it? Well, he got that. He got the instruction book. Got the camera. The instruction book telling you how to use it. I've had to read all this because in various languages. You got a mains adapter, so you can plug it in and run it off the mains, and you can charge the battery with it as well, and then you can plug the camera into a computer and download your pictures directly into the computer, or you can use a card reader, and then you've got to use this to install a USB, and it's for Windows ME, Windows 95, 98 and year 2000 Windows. So that's a bit out of date now, isn't it? But luckily I've got a USB thing in my computer. I didn't have to download all that, but that's for Windows 98. I remember that vaguely, and Windows 2000. So, what's it like? Look at this. There's the lens. It's got a filter on it. We'll take the filter off. Oh, free filter. Look. 58mm UV filter. Carl Zeiss lens, it says. That'll be made in Japan because they bought the Carl Zeiss name. A Vario Sonar, and it goes f2 to 2.4, and it goes to 9.7 to 48.5 millimeter focal length. So it's quite a handy zoom, but it's got some weird and wonderful things on it. So you have to switch it on by pressing this thing here. This little green setting is fully automatic exposure and fully automatic settings. So I put it on there for the moment. It plays a little tune, and there's the tiny little screen that comes up in the background. Look, you can focus on something. Look, see if you can focus on the. See if you can. It won't focus as close to that, but there is in the menu here somewhere, and there you are, you press this, you can get close focusing, like macro focusing there. Look, it'll focus down as closely as that now. If you can get any light under the subject, it will focus as closely as that. Look at that, magnificent. By pressing the little thing on the top, what they call the toggle switch here. Now that control does macro focusing, and it chooses how you want the flash on, and it chooses delayed action, and it chooses this one here to show what picture you've taken. So you press that one, and there's a photograph I took in my lounge of some Toby jugs and a Chinese thing we've got. So if we can show the next one, I think it's difficult to remember. Oh, you turn this, turn to show the next one. No. And I think I only chipped that one on it. I've taken several, but I've wiped it off. So we'll show you first, and we'll turn it up again, because inside here you've got to fit the battery. And there's a battery in here, and a memory card. Look, there's a huge battery, which is quite large, but there we are. That's a huge battery that goes in there, and you charge it up. And this is the memory card slot, with this very long memory card, and 128 megabytes. So you can't get many pictures on that. And then there's some controls here. You've got your menu control here, and only a few things come up on the menu. Oh, I haven't switched it on. Switch it on again, plays a little tune. See if we can get the menu up. Here we are. Look, that's a tiny little thing for the memory sharpness, and then you can move it along on the control here. I did move it along one. Oh, there you are. Sepia, nega, high flash level, low or normal flash level, but the memory things are extremely small. The picture quality, I've got it on fine or standard. We're going to on fine now. Press OK. Move it along. Then the image size. Look, you get the maximum you can get is 2,560 pixels by 1,920 pixels. You can get, that's the maximum. You can get smaller, and it only takes JPEG. It doesn't take raw image files at all. So then you've got your ISO, and it goes from 100 to 400 only. You can't get 1,000 or 3,000 or 50,000 ISO. The maximum you can get is 400. And it's probably a bit grainy then. It's even a bit grainy at 200. But that's the menu. Then we got, you can have it display, press that one, the display goes on and off. Get rid of the menu. And then we've got another one here, we can display things, and the display goes on and off, like that. And on the top, we've got this thing called Night Shot. Now you pull it across, and you can take pictures in the dark. Now it's very strong daylight in this bathroom, so I don't think we better put it. Hang on, you can see something, but it's all green because it's using infrared photography thing to get the night shot. And then other controls here, if you don't want it fully automatic, you can have shutter priority, aperture priority, manual exposure, and scene modes. And then you can choose what scene mode you want. And I've never used the scene modes yet. No, I've never used those scene modes. There's various other things. Oh, you can also do videoing with it. You can turn it to here, and you press it, and you can take a short video. But how long you get for 128 megabytes, I don't think you get very long. So it's extremely tiny. You can change on the top here, this control, you can change the optics here for your eyesight, get it sharper, and that for your eyesight, you can change that. Then this little flap here, you've got where you press in your lead if you want to show the camera your I think that one goes in there. If you want to put that into there, you can download your pictures. Then there's another slot on the side here. All these various slots. You can put the AC adapter in here. I've used that. You put your AC adapter in there, you charge it up the battery. There's another little slot here. I don't know what that does. I haven't got a thing for that one. But on the side here, you've got white balance here, and you've got to press that, and you look into the viewfinder here, and it changes the white balance. See if we can change. It doesn't tell you what you're doing, what you're getting. It just changes the colours slightly. There we are. Oh, it's a tiny, tiny little thing. That is tungsten balance. Then that is normal daylight, I think, coming up. Then you've got to choose your own white balance by pressing this control, and you press that one and you photograph a white card under difficult conditions. And this one is for spot exposure reading. That one, automatic exposure lock. And this one is your focus. You can have it on manual focus or auto focus. When you press it here to manual focus, this controls manual focus here on the lens. You've got to look through here, or you've got to look through there. I have it on auto focus. And here is a zoom. You've got wide angle and telephoto zoom as you're looking through the tiny little viewfinder. You can zoom out your subject. You can zoom it out. It goes quite a long way. There's a 10 times digital zoom here. 10 times zoom. It's strange design for a digital camera. You can fit a tripod here. Oh, the tripod sockets there, so it balances your lens nicely. Yeah, but you can't get many pictures on that for 128 megabytes. But I have used it. The other control here which I've used is your exposure compensation device for difficult subjects. You can press that, and a little thing comes up. It's all very, very small in the screen. When you press anything, what you see is extremely small compared with modern screens. Extremely small. See if we can see something there. I can't see what we're getting there. Yeah, I took something. Let's see, what did I take? Oh, here I took a towel hanging up in the bathroom. There we are. Here's the picture of the orange towel in the bathroom, hanging up. Well, see, we'll take one more just to show you what I can get. Take some, we'll line it up. We'll take this electrical stuff. Right, it says processing, and then you press that, and there's a picture I took of the electrical stuff. So that come out, and it's quite sharp for a good lens, but the picture size is extremely small. You don't get anything like a modern digital camera where your picture size is about 4,000 or more pixels. But for usually 5 megapixel, your picture size is extremely small. But anyway, it was free, so I'm still trying it out, and I haven't got any prize-winning pictures with it yet. But there we are. I thought I'd show you a blast from the past, and there it is. From 2002, £600 odd worth of digital camera. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this. See you again later, I hope.